I wasn't surprised that I qualified. I was grateful that I did, but
and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. GA, it's all yours.
Well, thank you very much. Now, the NBA has accepted that this is an era of player movement. Commissioner Adam Silver says the data shows that superstars moving isn't necessarily a bad thing because it allows situations to change. Teams that may not be in a competitive position hope that they can sign one of those players. And as we know, Kevin, hope springs eternal.
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. Here's the starting group for Houston. We've got Miles Turner. Kevin Porter is out there with Jalen Green. And it's Smith. And for Milwaukee, Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. Beasley is out there with Holiday. And it's Lopez in at the center position. And given how much these teams run, Clark, the bench play could be big.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, with how much these teams like to get up and down and push it, I think it's going to be one of those windshield wiper games. So a bunch of guys could get some action tonight.
Now Turner, after Jalen Green's three-pointer that didn't go. Just 5 to shoot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
And Greg, one thing about that blinding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin. And that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Now the pass to Porter. Yep, that one goes in there.
Good read from Green there. Getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
And Holiday kicks to Middleton. Pass to Beasley. The 17-footer kept alive. Here's Giannis. Lays it up off the glass.
You can tell that Giannis takes pride in his activity level, the way he plays, his intensity level. And you see the result of that activity on second chance buckets like this.
Now here's Green. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. The rebound by Holiday.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Kicks to Middleton. Passes it to Beasley. And it's sent back by Turner.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Beasley with it. Now Smith defending. A shot by Middleton. Wide open. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Well, I like seeing Middleton stroke it from downtown. That release of his, pure as white-driven snow.
Outside, Porter. Back to Green. Inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming out. That's on Brook Lopez. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt. And teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer. And if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
Now here's Middleton. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Antetokounmpo, no good.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And Green slams it in.
One of Green's primary attributes, speed. And when he combines that speed with staying under control, that's a problem.
Holiday against Porter. Middleton looking it over. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now. You know, you can't say enough about how important Brook Lopez was to the Bucks' 2021 title run. He gave that team an element they needed to get over the top, particularly as a rim protector and a guy who could score when needed.
Now here's Green. Takes the three. Giannis grabs the miss. On the wing, Holiday. Lopez outside. On the three off target. When Lopez-Clark arrived in Milwaukee in 2018, it was a pretty good union, wasn't it?
I agree, Kevin. I mean, he opened up their offense with his ability to stretch the floor as a big guy who can knock down threes. And then he really improved defensively and became an elite rim protector. The Bucks became a league power when Brook Lopez arrived. And the title came just a few years later. No coincidence. All distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And that one is good by Beasley.
Beasley just outworked the defense there. I mean, was able to get into his shot and get it done inside.
Outside, Green. Three-pointer. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Green's got 9.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
And Giannis's journey, GA, is so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable. The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Smith with the basket on the assist from Porter.
Well, Porter has tremendous talent and is very creative. He's good at getting his guys the ball when they're ready to score. A good passer because he's got good vision.
Now here's Beasley. Middleton the pass to Antetokounmpo. Second chance effort. Lopez kicks to Antetokounmpo. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer.
Outside, Green. It's up a three. A rebound by the Bucks. Middleton outside. Down low. And to Kumbo. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Smith, no good. Milwaukee's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. To the inside. Lopez with the bucket. Lopez has got 5 now.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open. Drew will get it to you.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. And coming down the stretch here, Greg, a lot left to decide, especially for teams on the playoff bubble.
And Kevin, the play-in tournaments add another level of complexity. I'll say this, the league now has more teams fighting all the way to the end.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Bobby Portis has checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Dak Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Beasley.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Allen for 3. Headshot off. And the Rockets take it the other way. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Fultz dishes to Smith. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game.
13 foul.
Fultz with the ball. Pocket 6. Smith on the wing. Fires it up. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Now it's a 4-point Rocket lead.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Here's Holiday. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for Houston. Smith surveying the D. Back to Whiteside. And it's in by Whiteside.
And Hassan Whiteside in this deep. He's great at getting inside and finishing with force.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
He is the epitome of a seasoned veteran. Drew Holiday has performed at a high level no matter what uniform he's had on.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Rockets?
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
No one near Smith as he... Let's it go. The three-pointer, no good.
And about Drew Holiday, he's got that championship mentality.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, he established that with the Bucks, winning the title that late in your career, especially after the career he's had. It's got to feel good. I mean, by far, one of the hardest workers in the game, Drew Holiday. Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
52 seconds left here in the first quarter. For 3, Smith hits the three-point bomb. Smith's got 8 points. 44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Holiday, the pass to Connaughton. Now here's Allen. Teardrop shot. Tries again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal.
Well, you hate to give Lopez an easy one around the rim, but you don't like sending him to the line either.
Jermichael Green, he's checked in for Portis.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now here's Fultz. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. To the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Hayes, no good. Right side Holiday. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Well, that's just an indefensible shot that time. I mean, Holiday going deep into his bag on that shot.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Houston on top, up by 1. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee.
25. Please give a big round of applause.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Green is up there with Hernan Gomez. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Holiday in at the 1. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Outside, Green. To the middle. It's stolen by Hernan Gomez. Beasley against Porter. High, arcing shot, and that one is good by Beasley. Beasley's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bucks.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Houston trails by 3. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. And so it's Milwaukee now. Following the 3 by Houston that line. Beasley with a clean look. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Beasley's got the lead. Back up to 3 now for the Bucks. And the foul on Drew Holiday.
Milwaukee foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Beasley against Green. Outside Turner. Smith scanning the floor. Clock at 4. Jacks up a 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in this game. On the wing, Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. Drops in the layup for 2. And now a 5-point Milwaukee lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Pass downing for the Rockets. It was a loss to the Heat in Miami. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here is Porter. He has 5. Now Green. They get it, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Milwaukee making a switch. Portis is checked in. And different games, different official. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to it?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That puts them squarely in the middle of this 5-game road trip. Fast break, Milwaukee. Middleton inside the 3-point line. And again, the Bucks miss. Houston trails by 5. Now here's Porter. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And the wide open shot from Green. And the 3 ball is good. Green's got 12.
Able to score from anywhere on the court. Green can hurt you in myriad ways, and his game is only growing.
Back to Middleton. Over Smith. Another miss by Middleton. For Houston, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Beasley against Porter. To the paint, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Really good in the playmaking role. Porter Jr. with the right read in the two-man game there.
And Holiday kicks to Middleton. Back to Holiday. It's Beasley on the wing, guarded by Porter. No good off the back of the rim.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
Now here's Turner, so they take the lead. Turner's got his first basket of the night.
Tossing around that 250 lbs, Turner going right through the contact.
And there's no question Miles Turner is one of the NBA's best shot blockers.
Kevin, he's led the league multiple times in block shots. And if you look at his per-game averages, man, very impressive. I think he's put himself in the conversation for one of the most prolific shot blockers of all time if he can sustain it for a few more years.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Grayson Allen comes in for Drew Holiday. And it's Houston's ball. They've scored 10 straight. Here's Smith. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Now it's a 4-point Houston lead.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pass to Middleton. Here's Connaughton, covered by Smith. Connaughton passes to Middleton. Bucks passing it around. Portis gets to Allen. Over Fultz. Misses off the right eye. Houston leading by 4. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Lopez, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. Giannis passes to Lopez. Drills it from outside. Lopez has got 13 points.
With that 3-ball, he puts a halt to the 12-point run by the Rockets.
And it's slammed in by Smith.
Boy, moving the ball with purpose there. Fultz has tremendous offensive potential, and we're seeing him put it all together now.
Allen passes to Connaughton. Here's Lopez. They get the rebound. Allen. And it's blocked by Whiteside. The deep 3 from Smith. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got 5 rebounds tonight. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Green, he's checked in for the Bucks. Houston's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Smith outside. It's Oladipo on the wing. Smith outside. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 3 assists now in this one.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Now here's Connaughton. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Giannis passes to Lopez. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And, you know, when Lopez gets it rolling early, he can put up some big numbers.
Fultz with the ball. He's picked up by Lopez. Smith, no luck. Bucks trail by 4. Connaughton kicks to Giannis. The pass to Connaughton. Lopez outside. The train. Here's Giannis. Banked in off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points in the quarter.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Smith against Connaughton. Fultz the pass to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. Trains the 3-pointer. Smith's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Rockets.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Back to Allen. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Getting better and better as a playmaker. Giannis is the ultimate team-first superstar. He does put up big assist numbers, and that's an evolving part of his game.
Now here's Fultz. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. That's a 2 from Smith. Right side kicks to Smith. Fires the 3. Rebound Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Connaughton. Lopez outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal.
Early on, he was drawing a lot of contact and getting to the stripe, but that has not been the story in the second quarter.
Brook Lopez hits them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Smith for 3. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got his 4th assist in this one.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
That's good. The Houston lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Antetokounmpo.
From role player to MVP, Giannis is improving his upper body strength, has really been a factor in his overall development.
And that one drops for him.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Tremendous lead. Well, for Houston. Kenny, how'd you see it?
We have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook this.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Bucks trail by 4. So on the floor for Houston, they've got Smith. Jalen Green is out there with Kevin Porter. Then it's Turner. Down low, here's Holiday. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Jalen Green.
You know, Holiday is deceptively tall and strong and has great point guard skills, and that makes it really hard to defend him.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Rockets. Outside, Green. Lets it go from deep. And Lopez pulls it down. Lopez has got his 4th rebound in this one. It's stolen by Green. Smith outside. On the wing, Green. Here's Turner. Good. Great play by Green to set. Jalen Green's got 3 assists in the game. Giannis passes to Middleton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And the picture of consistency. Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Holiday against Green. And it's sent back by Turner. Tries yet again. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Number 5.
He is creeping up in those all-time conversations. Giannis has won regular season and Finals MVP plus Defensive Player of the Year. Quite the resume, and he is not done for a while, folks.
Smith outside. And here's Porter. 5 points in the game. No one near Turner as he lets it go. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Timeout called the Bucks. And with Kevin Porter Jr. and Michael Porter Jr. and Otto Porter Jr. Guys, I'm sensing a pattern here.
It can even get a little confusing at times, but no relation that I'm aware of. They're just Porters, juniors, and quality NBA players.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And the Bucks making a change here. Portis is checked in.
Bobby Portis.
Porter against Holiday. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside, Green from deep. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
When you try to check Green in pick and roll action, you've got to stop him first.
Middleton with it. Now Smith defending. Got a hand on it. And it's Houston on the break. Porter's running. And no good. The Bucks go the other way with it. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Holiday, the pass to Beasley. And it's sent back by Turner. Porter against Middleton. Here's Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Middleton, the scorer by nature, that time showing he can find his teammates too.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Outside, Green. It's hauled in by Giannis. Giannis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. And it's denied. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Rockets on defense. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Hernan Gomez off on the layup.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Green passes to Smith. That one goes in. Smith's got the lead up to 11 now for the Rockets.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. We got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. And he drives in. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Chris Middleton.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Passes it to Portis. With the fadeaway. Here's Hernan Gomez. Second shot opportunity. They shoot again. It's deflected.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Porter against Beasley. And the call will be against Hernan Gomez. That's his first foul. Grayson Allen's checked in for Milwaukee. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Outside, Green, 6 to shoot. Turner for 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 5 assists tonight.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
That's good by Hernan Gomez. And here are the Rockets now. They're on a 20-7 run. Smith outside. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Pass to Holiday. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
There you see how tough Holiday is. He simply pressed and forced the issue there and got the defense to overcommit.
JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Pat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. Smith for 3. And another 3 for Houston.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
And the pass to Connaughton. Now Hernan Gomez. Pass to Allen. He kicks it to Holiday. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Holiday really is a soft-spoken guy on and off the court. Leads by example, is extremely reliable and talented, and his teammates have great respect for him because of it.
Here's Fultz. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Smith outside. Whiteside dishes to Smith. Pass to Fultz. And Hayes kicks to Fultz. 5 on the clock. Smith for 3, and again it's the Rockets from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Over Whiteside, and the Bucks miss again.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Smith on the wing. He's got 29 points. Whiteside kicks to Smith. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. And Gomez has got his 5th rebound in this one. Allen passes to Hernan Gomez. 1:37 left in the third quarter of the game. Holiday inside the line and too long on the shot.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Houston?
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
Here's Lopez, doubled by Smith. Lopez kicks to Holiday. They kick it out to Green. Three-pointer on the way. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Fultz looking around. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And a hard finish there, guys.
And only one hand needed for that one.
Sometimes that's all you need.
Holiday finds Giannis. Bucks passing it around. Green with the ball. Now defended by Oladipo. Lopez. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Timeout called the Rockets.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a nonstop
to the foul line.
Timeout away team. Let's give a big welcome to the floor, your forward crew.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Fultz with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Smith the pass to Hayes. Over Green. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet.
Line for the away team.
You can't do much better than that, guys.
Hayes hits them both. Milwaukee's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Drilled from 11 feet out. Antetokounmpo's got 15.
Antetokounmpo has put a lot of work into his jump shot over the years, and you see the work starting to pay dividends now for Giannis. He's burying mid-range jumpers more consistent.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Rockets ahead, just dominating this one. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Now a timeout called by Houston. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown, but bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's the sentiment I think most can get behind.
We've got Bobby Portis. Pat Connaughton is out there with Jermichael Green, and it's Beauchamp in at the 2. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me.
Treated the rim like it stole something from him.
Back to Connaughton. Here's Nwora, covered by Smith. Nice shot by Portis.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Outside Turner fires the 3. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Porter against Connaughton. Portis, the pass to Beauchamp. Back to Portis. A 3-ball. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Green deciding where to go with it. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Hernan Gomez comes in for Green, and Allen subbed in for Pat Connaughton. On the wing, Turner, 3-pointer. The shot misses. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
Away team foul. Number 5. Third personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Beauchamp. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
The ball goes to the away team.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Allen against Green. The 3 Offensive rebound. Goes back up. Left side, Turner. Herman Gomez grabs the miss. Hernan Gomez has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Allen. Makes it off the glass.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Rockets. Smith outside. Fires for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
3 points.
Porter's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Milwaukee has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. There's the pass to Beauchamp. Green against Allen. Shot clock at 5. That's tipped, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. And the Bucks making a change here. Freedom's checked in. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. And it's sent back by Turner. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Here's Freedom. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that. But you go ahead and do it. Porter, no luck. Bucks have gone just 2 of 8 in this 4th quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Allen, that's good.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Porter inside. Out to Turner. Pass to Green. Back to Turner. 6 on the shot clock. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Turner's got 14 points here in the 2nd half.
He's come out here in the 2nd half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
Here's Beauchamp, guarded by Porter. Here's Nora. Another shot. It's deflected. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Off target from 3-point range. The Bucks shooting in this 4th quarter pretty dire at 27%. And he uses the glass on the layup.
What a move that time. Crossed up the whole building on that play.
Here is Porter. Smith outside. Back to Porter. Outside, Green. From outside the arc. That one, no good. The Bucks go the other way with it. Allen kicks to Hernan Gomez. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And the media is able to vote on awards like all rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
Passes to Nora. Allen with it. Here's Beauchamp, guarded by Porter. Allen surveying the D. The Bucks need to get a shot off here and finish off by Hernan Gomez.
Passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
And with the internet and social media, players Clark have so much more ability to engage with the public and be heard. Is that important?
Kevin, anytime you can empower folks to share their voice, their stories, and be authentic in their own way, I think that's a positive. Player empowerment is something that social media avails, not only to players, but I think to everybody. It doesn't just bring attention to the game, but also causes and commitments players have to their respective communities and issues that are going on in the world. So I think it can be far more good than bad when you think about the platform of social media.
Back to Allen. Pass to Beauchamp. And on Gomez down low. He's against Green. 2 points. That one goes. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Rockets. Outside, Green. There's the triple. Drills the three-pointer. Green's got 22 points.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Allen passes to Noro. Freedom, the bounce pass. The pass to Allen. Here's Freedom. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
Turner inside, slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
1:30 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Noro, covered by Smith.
Away team foul. Miles Turner. 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And the first one drops. A new lineup here for Houston. Freedom hits them both. 1:22 left in the game.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense for the Rockets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you have to love the effort this team plays with night in and night out, win after win this year, and they have earned it. Tonight will make it 62 wins on the year for them.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
That's a nice feeling to get the sweep, even though it is a small number. Still nice to get that sweep.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Jalen Green.
He was everywhere, defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Smith fires from way outside. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. And that's now 37 points for Smith. Allen passes to Beauchamp. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. Here's Smith. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
So we see Houston taking the W here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us.